Greetings all, Vanny here for Scorpio's weekend or weekly message. So sorry, love. I was dealing with landscapers outside. The first message that came out for Scorpio is the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Being gifted and given a new opportunity after a long time of struggle may sometimes sound like something that is too good to be true. Like a job opportunity that sounds absolutely perfect. Of course, be mindful of fine print, read the details, make sure it is what it is. But sometimes things come in and they are just a gift and a blessing from Spirit because things are starting to turn in your way. And I want Scorpios out there to be in that receptive energy where they're like, Spirit, I am ready to receive the next phase of my life. God, I am ready to step into the next phase of who I am meant to be. Mom, Dad, whoever is out there and lost and watching over you, I am ready to become the next person that I am supposed to be. And that is going to be a journey. But like any fool's journey, it starts off a little rough and rocky because you don't really know where you're going. But accepting that you're not going to be the same person on the other side of the journey is the best mentality to go into it with, because you're simply stating, I'm allowing myself to grow. What is not meant for me is ready to be released. And what is meant for you will never pass you by. There's an opportunity for co-creation and collaboration coming in that could lead to so much celebration. But none of these things can occur with you being the person that you are now, Scorpio. And like, I could just keep going and continue to pull the cards and say those exact same things, but seriously, my love, the ego death is one of the most painful that we go through because it is the death of the person that we have always said that we are. The person that we consciously put out there for the world to see, interpret, love, criticize, and judge. That is what is shifting right now, Scorpio. And that is a very painful shift, especially when it has been so much of the person we think ourselves to be. You are more than the culmination of everything that has occurred to you. You are more than the struggles that you have overcome. You are more than the trauma that has seeped itself into your soul. And you are more than the pain that you have lived through. You are wonderful, my love, my Scorpio. And if no one has told you in your life, you deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve the support, guidance, and connection that can and is coming to you. But you have to first release the person that you once were. Because vibrationally, it cannot come in. This new beautiful world cannot come in when you are at this lower place. So that is the point of the death card. That is the point of the fool's journey, for you to become an entirely new person, unattached and unbound to the limiting beliefs we laid upon ourselves, that we let other people lay upon us. And it is a limiting belief, thinking that we cannot accomplish something, thinking that we're stuck in a hell or a reality, that we are going to be punished. All of those things are limiting beliefs to keep us afraid and in a place where we are not becoming the most amazing person that we are meant to be. The restoration is coming out to help uplift you, to remind you that you too are more than this. You too are more than everything that you have ever been. And the fact that you are still drawing breath on this earth, the fact that you are still here listening to me now, is just further proof that there is something more for you to become. So yes, there is healing, deep healing that is needed to be done. And whatever journey you have to go on, you are not alone, because like the people on the surface, ensuring the one buried in the earth is safe during his process, your ancestors, angels, guardians, and guides have watched over you from the moment your soul entered the fleshy meat sack. From the moment of birth, you have been watched over, looked after, catered, and loved. So don't feel like you have walked a moment on this earth alone. Don't feel like there hasn't been someone, an army of people celebrating every win, consoling every defeat. You are more protected, loved, and looked after than you are aware of, Scorpio. So lean into your passion, lean into your fire. You are the most fiery of all the water signs. You are the one that comes with the most sting, the most drive, the most ambition of all water signs, because you are not afraid to let the world burn for you to wash it away, for you to cleanse it. And so with the sea creatures immersion, I want you to immerse yourself in your dream life, the greatest, most highest, and beautiful version of the life that you want. Dream about it. Write it out. Write a short story of you waking up on an ideal morning, and put in all the detail that you want. The partner you have sleeping beside you, the home that you have, if you have children in that home, or if those children are just fur or reptiles, the land that you have, the place that you are geographically. Let yourself dream the most amazing, fantastical. Immerse yourself in that passion in your everyday, and you will find it coming in again and again, faster and faster, because you are at the vibration of what you want, and that is how you bring it about in your everyday world. So many of us create our own hell because all we focus on is like, oh, that bill is coming up, or like, oh, I got to get the new uniform for the kids, or the car has this issue again. And all you find about is those things again and again and again, because you are in that vibration, and that is what affects you. That is what is influencing your everyday life. But when we flip that script and we focus on other things, we don't focus on how everything is being poured out. We focus on that blessing, that gift that is coming in to plant into our cup, and how we will be able to rise and build something beautiful again from that which was destroyed. You have to shift the vibration, be the embodiment of what it is you want. For example, I want to see a world where people's differences are celebrated, and you can just be yourself wholly and authentically, and people love it. So what I do is I go out and compliment people. I'm like, I just love your vibe today. You have the most beautiful hair today. That is your color, because I know what it's like to have people say and criticize everything that you love. And so if I want to see a world where more people are allowed to express what they love, I have to create that in myself. I have to create that in my world. Be the change you wanted to see. Be the person you needed when you were a child, and you will find more and more people needed that, and more people can be that. But it has to start with a brave soul, and who better to do that than you, my love? It has to start somewhere. Even if your name is never mentioned in the history books, your heart and your impact will last longer than your physical form. Have faith in the power that energy can. Have faith in the power that energy has to transfer the limiting beliefs of the physical world. Have a beautiful day, Scorpio.